Darling, welcome. Pull up a chaise longue. We've been watching the future, and frankly, it needs more sequins. Fred, this box keeps shouting at me. Some fella in his bedroom just sang a note so perfect, I almost choked on my tea. He sounded like a robot who just discovered Heartbreak. Autotune, Ozzy. They've replaced the human voice with spreadsheets. Where's the sweat? Where's the crack in the voice that makes you believe they've actually lived? I used to smash microphones because I felt too much. Now they fix the feeling in post-production. I once swallowed a bee on stage. Couldn't sing for a week. But you know what? The crowd loved it. That's real entertainment. You can't auto-tune a bee sting, mate.
And then there are the dances. 15 seconds, same hand gestures, same hip sway. No intention, no theater. I once rehearsed for 3 days just to step off a pyramid dramatically. These children do it for free, in their pajamas, before breakfast. My wife tried to teach me one of those. The Renegade, I think it was. I dislocated my shoulder. And my dignity. I thought I was having a stroke, but apparently that's just the choreography. Shh. The problem, Ozzy, is they're dancing for a screen, not for a soul. A screen doesn't applaud. It doesn't throw roses. It just scrolls past. Where's the passion? Where's the danger? The only danger on TikTok is a rogue kitchen knife tutorial. Or the algorithm suggesting you how to make slime at 3 a.m.
And then we have the influencers. People who are famous for being famous. No album, no tour, no opera. Just a face, a pout, and a sponsored teeth whitening kit. Some lad approached me the other day, called himself a lifestyle content creator. He had 12 followers and a podcast about microwaves. He asked for my advice. I told him to bite the head off a rubber chicken. He looked terrified. Darling, I influenced an entire generation by wearing leotards and screaming about bicycles. I didn't need a brand deal. I was the brand. The brand was chaos. The brand was talent. The brand was also cocaine and questionable bathrobe decisions. But that's neither here nor there.
Now, let us discuss the concert, or what they call a concert. A sea of glowing rectangles, not faces, not lighters, not outstretched arms, just phones, filming a moment they will never actually experience.
Last show I went to, the bloke in front of me watched the entire thing through his screen. I almost tapped him on the shoulder and said, "Son, you're here. Put the brick down. Feel the bass in your spleen."
I used to walk out on stage and own 20,000 people with just my stare. Now, they're all staring at their own reflections. It's not a communion. It's a focus group.
And the backing tracks. When did everyone stop playing instruments? I saw a drummer press a button and walk away. I've been thrown out of better bars than that.
You want a concert. You sweat. You bleed. You rip your shirt off and twirl the microphone stand like a sword. Anything less is just karaoke for the algorithm.
And then the final tragedy. The industry plant. A performer manufactured in a boardroom, hand-picked, pre-packaged, lacking struggle. You cannot sing the blues if you've never seen the gutter, Ozzy.
I started in a factory with actual machines and actual danger. Now they start on a reality show and call it paying dues. I paid my dues with a bat, a tour bus, and several lost weekends in Germany.
And the fans. Dear God, the fans. They don't just admire now. They believe they know you. They write you letters as if you're their therapist.
Their best friend, their lost twin. It's parasitic. Lovely, but parasitic. Someone sent me a lock of their hair once, in a bag, with a note that just said, "You understand me." I still have nightmares. Sharon won't let me open fan mail anymore. So here's to the old days, when music was messy, when fame was dangerous, when you didn't need a filter to be fabulous. You just were. And when you accidentally set the drum kit on fire, you didn't apologize. You just lit another one. Same time next week, darling? I'll bring the bats. The fake ones. Probably.